Lives, homes, dreams for the future shattered a year ago in Beirut's devastating port blast. We mark that anniversary all week, specifically, of course, the day of that blast a year ago on Wednesday on this show yesterday. Well, artist Simon Berger has made portraits of some of the victims etched in glass. Their images are a call to those accountable to justice. The We Are Unbreakable project is a joint initiative between a Lebanese creative agency and Lebanese TV channel MTV. CNN spoke to one of the forces behind it. Have a listen.
This explosion, it broke a lot of things. It broke lives. It broke houses. It broke and destroyed buildings. It broke everything. It broke the economy of the country. But there is one thing that we refuse that this explosion will break, which is our resilience. We decided to break more glass in order to, this time, draw the faces and the portraits of the victims of this explosion. And we did our research, and we found that there is only one artist who is capable of achieving this through one tool, which is a hammer, which is Simon Berger. Simon was extremely generous. He spent 10 days with us in Beirut, in the studio, drawing, using his hammer to draw all these portraits. And then he visited Beirut. He visited the site of the explosion. He visited the streets, all the pubs and restaurants that were affected by the explosion. He met with the young Lebanese in the streets. He had a conversation with them. And he witnessed, the frustration of the young generation. But he also met with the parents of the victims. And that was by far the most moving and emotional moment of the whole experience. It's when he presented to the parents of the victims the portraits broken on the glass. It was a striking moment. I hope that the portraits of the victims are going to be a catalyst to move things forward.